Welcome to this online service for Aldridge Parish Church for today, Sunday the 27th of September 2020. It is great to have you with us. Here are today's notices. Well, first of all, we're going to celebrate Harvest next Sunday. We're not going to do it in the usual way we do with a big morning service, but we're still inviting you to bring gifts, which we will give to the Thomas Project. And you'll see on the screen a list of the things that they would really appreciate. You might need to rewind and pause, and we'll also circulate that list by email. How can you get the gifts to us to be taken to the Thomas Project? Well, you can bring them in on 3 days. So on Friday the 2nd of October, you can bring them to the church centre between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock in the morning. And on Saturday the 3rd of October, you can bring them to the church centre again between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock in the morning. And on Sunday the 4th of October, you can bring them to the church between 9 and 10 in the morning. We're also getting together the virtual Scratch Choir to do a version of Come Ye Thankful People Come for next Sunday. You record yourself singing at home and you send in the file, and Andrew Clayton will mix them all together to make a lovely sounding choir. Have a go. You can take part until the end of Wednesday. We need all the submissions by Wednesday night, the end of September, so there's time to put it together. And the information you need is all on the church website on this link here, aldridgeparish.org.uk/. Well, the second notice is about our annual meeting. We did have a kind of an annual meeting in July on Zoom and streamed on YouTube. At that point, we weren't allowed to hold any elections for the offices that need to be filled. We are now allowed to do that by remote working. So we're going to have an annual meeting on Monday, the 19th of October at 7:30 p.m. And this will be by remote working, so Zoom and streamed on YouTube. If you know somebody who would like to take part who doesn't have those things, then please could you email the church office and we'll see if we can make arrangements for a small gathering of people who will then connect to the meeting by Zoom in a facilitated way. So we'll take the opportunity at meeting to review where we are and what's been going on and what might be going on, and we'll also be electing people to various offices. Rather than have me go on too long about it now, we'll circulate a bit more information in the coming week about what will happen at that meeting and what we need to do. Thirdly, just to remind you that there are 2 prayer meetings which happen each week on Zoom. One is on Thursday evening and the other is on Friday morning. You're very welcome to join them, and if you want more information about how to connect to those, then please use the link on the screen. And lastly, these are the services for next month, in which we will be looking at some of the parables of Jesus. So every Sunday morning at 9:15 a.m. there will be a simple service in the parish church, showing the virtual service, and on the first Sunday, so the 4th of October, we will also celebrate communion at that service. Then on the 11th of October, as well as that 9:15 service at the church, there'll be a service at 10:45 in the car park, a drive-in service like we did last month. Only this time, we're also going to baptise a couple of people in the pool in the car park outside the church centre. Now, we'll sort out some of the issues that occurred with the technology last month, so I'll fill you in a bit nearer the time on how you can connect to that service. But we're also thinking that for some people it might be better to sit inside the church centre in the hall and watch proceedings on the screen. Obviously, if we do that, then we need to make sure everyone's safe. And so if you want to come to that service and you just want to come in your car, then that's fine, you don't need to tell us. If you want to come to that service and you would like to sit in the church centre, then please could you let us know by emailing or telephoning the church office. The details are on the screen. And then on the 18th of October at 10:45, we're also going to try another one of the experimental family services. And if we have your contact details, we'll be emailing you about that to see if you're interested. And if you're interested and you don't get an email, then please do email or phone the church office so that we know who you are and we can get in touch. But let's take a moment to be still and then pray. And I invite you to join in the words in bold on the screen. God in Christ has revealed his glory. Come, let us worship. From the rising of the sun to its setting, the Lord's name is greatly to be praised. Give him praise, you servants of the Lord. Oh, praise the name of the Lord.